Hi, welcome to What a Pain. I'm Jeff Dixon, and I'm hopefully not going to be a pain to you, but we're dealing with the topic of pain in this series, and we're dealing with it based on questions, and we're using the questions to set up the answers that we give, and hopefully, as we do, we will come up with a theological understanding of pain, a realistic, practical way to look at the problem of pain, give you some resources that will help you in your own life, and maybe some resources that will help as other people around you deal with this topic of pain. The question is this: should I prepare for suffering in my life? It's a good question. See, as followers of Christ, we should be prepared to experience what he experienced, great joy as well as times of trouble. That's the reality of life in the world. It's no different for Christians. It's no different for a non-Christian. It doesn't matter who you are. There's going to be moments where you will suffer and there will be pain in your life. You're not exempt from that. Paul acknowledged that when he said, rejoice with those who rejoice and weep with those who weep. And he says that in the book of Romans. A wise and growing follower should prepare himself for what he knows will likely come along in life. And that includes troubling circumstances. Just as a soldier puts on the armor before battle, the Christian should clothe himself in the armor of God, because there's going to be moments when we find ourselves in battle. But yet, we discover along the way that although there are battles, although there are storms, and we should be prepared when they come along, we don't need to be shocked or surprised by it, because Jesus let us know there would be trouble that comes along in life. He wanted to forewarn us. And with that, he also makes the promise that he's always going to be with us. And so, yes, as you prepare for those moments where life is going to get tough, you do so with the security of knowing that you're not going to face it alone, and Jesus is with you. See, it's not the absence of suffering, but the response to suffering that makes the followers of God unique. You show me a passionate follower of God who's going through a hard time, and you show me a person who doesn't know God that's going through a hard time, and I will show you a radically different approach to how you survive it. And so, yes, be prepared. Don't be fixated on it. Don't worry about it. Don't spend all of your time hunkering down trying to escape it, but just know it's going to come. And when it does, look toward heaven and say, thank you, God, for reminding me it was coming. And how are we going to get through this one, God? And that's how you approach those moments when pain sets in. You can do it. You really can. And the way that you approach it screams volumes about where you are in your journey of faith. So stay close to God. Lean into him as you experience pain in this thing called life. I look forward to joining you next time.